I'm tired of your yapping. All you ever do is complain. You never try to make things better.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the Mario Kart tier list. And you know what? I'm going to take the time to say we're almost done with the Mario Kart tier list here. So let's take a moment to appreciate what we got in life. And yeah. And the third to last one that we're going to take a look at here is the Cherry Cup, which has Tour Los Angeles Laps, GBA Sunset Wilds, Wii Koopa Cape, and Tour Vancouver Velocity. Now, does anybody remember a video or two ago where I said that I had a bit of Bangkok bias because I played the mobile game a few times, and that was the one that was in rotation. This track right here was the second one that was in rotation, maybe during a separate time that I played the mobile game because I was bored. So right off the bat, I'll say the music on the original on tour, it was god awful. It was the most annoying melody ever. And they finally fixed it by adding a saxophone onto it. You know, with Mario Kart, a saxophone fixes everything apparently. Because I always think back to Dolphin Shoals, the best music in the entire game. It's like, oh yeah, nice little underwater game, nice little underwater track section. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. And then you come out of the water and you hear that saxophone solo. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. The back of my hand, or should I say the back of my fat stubby thumb on my phone screen swiping left and right. I remember flying through the little baseball spot right there. This section right here, I know there's a little shortcut on the left. I think you can go over that. Okay. Yeah, these turns are a little tight, but no, I'm not going to blame it on the track this time. Not this time. I'm a changed man. Looking at this mini-map here, this track is humongous. I'm just now thinking about it. This is kind of like a different version, or almost like an upgrade of the single straightaway tracks, you know what I mean, like Mount Wario. Instead of 3 laps, it's you're heading from the top of the mountain down to the bottom. This one is I would say this is the closest to that because there's not a ton of overlapping parts like some of the other tour courses. So it's a nice change of pace. Oh look, it's already over. Huh. I feel like that was a bit of an anticlimactic end. You just drive around on the road. Instead of I don't know, that oil rig section was halfway through. And so this one was alright. I wouldn't say it's better than the last 3 or 4 tour courses that we did. I think it kind of looks like shit. Like these palm trees here, look at those. GBA Sunset Wilds. This is an E or F tier right here. So if anyone knows anything about Mario Kart, or Mario Kart Super Circuit, or even this one from the mobile game, the port, this track is Notorious, Sunset Wild, so it's during a sunset, right? Each lap the sun is supposed to go down, and it's supposed to be nighttime on the last lap. They didn't do that in this game. Even though Tour, it does that, they didn't do that here. Which makes no sense. I think it was a thing they were oh, the engine doesn't support it. The engine doesn't support the ported tracks. What we want. I don't know, I think it's just kind of lazy, and it kind of if you couldn't bring the sunset to come down, just don't bring this one back. That's almost like bringing back Coconut Mall and then just having the cars in the parking lot sit in place. Oh wait, that's what they did. So I don't think there's any love, any passion, nothing going on in this DLC. And what's the coolest thing going on with this track? What, a big stupid rock archway and some shy guys marching around with pickaxes? No, this one's boring. I don't like this one. And you already know that I would be oh, this one's really nice. I love the atmosphere on this one if it was nighttime by now. But it's not. I'm in 4th place right now. What is going on? You know, I do know what's going on. I don't know why I asked that. I'm just rambling over stupid DLC. There we go. We brought it back. That's how it's done right there. Oh man, this just should not have been brought back if they weren't able to fully bring everything. You know, the one gimmick on this track, and they couldn't bring it back. Makes no sense. I sure hope this next track is really good and not ruined in any way whatsoever. What? Koopa Cape. Let's get this out of the way. The rock wall on the side, the mountains should be gray stone, not brown shit clay. Lighting looks weird on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna nitpick this one. I'm a diehard Wii fan. River section looks okay besides the grass and the disgusting rock wall. You know what? Actually, no. This does not feel fast at all. I remember this feeling so much faster on the Wii. Okay, let's go down into the tunnel. This was always the best part, where you were inside of a tunnel with no water and... Oh my god, can you believe that they did this? I think they started this on the 3DS, this problem. And also, they didn't bring back the lightning, like the green lasers that were spinning around. That was an actual challenge that you had to avoid. Oh my gosh. Everything's falling apart now. Because they ruined this track. Oh look, there's a shell bouncing back and forth on the start line. Okay, this is a S tier. It says, how do you fumble so bad? This is one of the best tracks from the Wii. And it's just not, it looks bad. I think this one almost plays really good. I like the first half of it, but then once we're down here in the tunnels, it's just like, well, why was this stuff changed? I understand like going underwater, like, those sections, yeah, those are cool. But the whole part about this one is that you're inside of a tunnel, and then you can see all the like the underwater stuff outside of it. I would just say the biggest offender is removing like the green spinning lasers that were in there, because that actually made that section fun. I do think like the underwater section, like the outside, it like looks all right. Oh no, I kind of messed up the half pipe. I think you can jump out of the water from that half pipe section. That is the one cool thing about that change. But that is it. That is the last straw. I don't like what they did to this one, but it's still an alright track. It's better than a good few of these. Tour Vancouver Velocity. From what I remember about this one, I think this one is okay. It's got a really nice nighttime aesthetic going on, but I can't remember anything cool about this one. I really like the music. I think the music's really nice. Oh, the bridge section, I remember this. I think this turns into zero gravity. This was like, how can we fake add zero gravity, like the one gimmick of the original Mario Kart 8 game? Where can we add that here? And this is probably the best spot that this could have been added in the whole DLC. So that's good at least. Okay, can I not get hit by one thing for a minute, please? I'm trying to provide introspective commentary. Like these in-between sections right here, like I feel like there's no way to differentiate these from any other ones. Yeah, like this, like you're going through a park. Well, I mean, they did that in the New York one too, and I feel like another one has done that. So it's just not the most unique thing ever. Going into the hockey arena up here, or ice skating rink. I don't know what's going on in here. Yeah, ice skating. This section's pretty cool. That's an alright section. It's really short. But looking around on the sides, like there's still like these scaling issues. Like this was never fixed throughout the entire 2-year course of the DLC. So that's a bit of a letdown. Yeah, I will say though, this one has a lot more stuff going on, because I mean they could have just done like those boring in between, like we're driving through the city sections, but we just went through like a little strip mall there, and we're going through the ice skating rink or whatever. It's nice. No way am I gonna get second. No way. Nope. In the entire course of the Mario Kart DLC series, I have not gotten second, I don't think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Honestly, I was getting ready for this one to be really good, but I thought this one was pretty boring. Not much was going on. It was cool at the start, like the bridge section, but just nothing else was done. All right, here we are on the tier list. We're almost there. We're almost there. After this, there's 2 cups left, and then we're done. Starting with Tour Los Angeles Laps. Where to put this one? You know what, honestly, I thought this one was pretty lackluster overall. Yeah, okay, that warrants an overall there. And so honestly, I think this is an E tier, and I'm gonna put it right there. I think that looks about right. That feels about right. GBA Sunset Wilds. You don't bring this one back if you can't fulfill on the one gimmick of the track. That's a low E tier right there. It's not in an F tier. Like F tier is like, these are ugly, like not fun to play on tracks. Sunset Wilds, like it looks all right, but no, they ruined it. There was no point to bring that one back. Wii Koopa Cape, man, they should have done better. Even though I have my gripes about this track, I still think it's more fun to play on than like over half of these. So that's why I'm gonna put it low B tier. And whoa, a little off-centered here, so we're gonna have to demote some stuff. Athens Dash is going high C tier. Waluigi Stadium, yeah, down here, D tier, where you belong. And Ice Ice, no, I can't move Ice Ice Outpost down. Why is my mouse doing this? What do I move down from D tier? I'm moving something down from D tier. Something does not belong here. And it's Water Park. Why is that here? E tier you go. This is a track from the very first video, and it's gotten demoted. So that just goes to show nobody is safe on the objectively correct Mario Kart tier list. And finally, Vancouver Velocity. I thought this one was also really boring. It had like nothing going for it. So you know what? Right ahead of Water Park. There you go. You can have that at least. Alright, that's it for what we're adding to the tier list for this video right here. We got 2 cups left, so that's 8 tracks. Count them, 8 tracks. And I can already tell from looking at on the bottom here, you're not going to be able to see this, but from the bottom here of what's left, I would say about half of these are not that good, and the other half are really good. So you're just going to have to stick around to see the final 2 episodes of the Mario Kart tier list. It's kind of sad to think about it. It's gonna be gone soon, but we'll fight through it. So thanks for tuning in for today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Xander signing out. And you hear that saxophone solo? Oh.